Hello. My name is Annie, and today I'm doing my second and last check-in for the month of December. And it is New Year's Eve tonight, so I hope that all of you had a great Christmas and, have whatever plans that you have for New Year's to celebrate, either going out or staying in. I hope you've had a wonderful year. So I begin with my coffee. It's not my first. So I last checked in with you after 2 weeks of spending, and since then Christmas has passed. It was very, very busy for me. I cooked. It is my family tradition for me to cook on Christmas. Those of you who watch the food videos know how much I detest cooking. So it is literally a once-a-year event for the family. Now, I traditionally cook like a Western meal, like a full roast and everything. But this year it was requested that we do more Chinese food. So yeah, my family got to taste my cooking. Yeah, it was really, really busy in the lead up to Christmas. So much food prep, and I'm still eating it after. Okay, so let's have a look. I basically stopped work, so I've had a lot of time to do meal prep, which I have done. I have gifted myself the Christmas and New Year's gift of meal prep. So I have massive amounts of food in my freezer. Like, potentially, I could not leave my home for at least, I think, 20 days and have all of the meals covered, except for just fresh fruit and milk. So, yay. Let's have a look. Spending wise, a lot of food. I did my Christmas shopping, like Christmas Eve shopping. I braved the shops. It actually wasn't that busy on Christmas Eve. And if I'm honest, I think a lot of people cut back on food. Like, I picked up my seafood and everything on the Christmas Eve before I went to a dinner party. And I would say that, I think a lot of people really, really cut back. I know that things have been really tough recently with the cost of living, so I hope everyone managed to celebrate, within their budget. I kind of went over budget and had to steal from other groups, other envelopes before, we split the costs between my siblings. Anyway, I didn't do anything crazy on the spending except for food. I did some wine restock. Mum, $10. I have no idea. Oh no, she wanted the giant sticky tape. I had a gift card at Maya that was expiring on the 24th. So I spent it plus another $14 and I got some new underwear. So yay for the lack of doing laundry. Cooking and laundry. I hate those two things. I now have enough underwear that I can go 15 days without doing laundry. Don't worry, I don't go 15 days without doing laundry. It's more like 10. Anyway, that was the spending. $359.88 for the Christmas week. Then we come to this week. Couple bills came out, electricity bill, second bit of the fortnight of the health insurance, and food. My grocery spending has been quite low, actually, because, like I said, I've got a lot of food prep already done. So this week, $279.01, taking my month total to, no, that doesn't seem right, $1,519.19. Okay, apparently it is. That's very low. I have to double check that number. Apparently that's the number. Anyway, let's unstuff. It is so overcast in Sydney today for New Year's Eve, and I'm rushing. I've got to hopefully get this video out before I leave. I'm not spending New Year's Eve at mine. We're going to a friend's house for a combined house warming and New Year's Eve party. So, we've got to drive to close to the city. Anyway, bills and utilities. Nothing major came out except for the electricity, health insurance. This month was one of those non-months where I don't get the quarterly bills. So $40 and $150 came out this last fortnight, so $190. So I now have $1,120 in bills and utilities. So Sydney weather's been a little bit odd. It's been quite cool on some days, and it absolutely bucketed in the last couple of weeks. We had crazy rain, and actually mum and dad, who don't live that far away from me, got hail. So RIP their solar panels. Medical, I took out $5 and put it in the buffer because that $5 was annoying me. Business, a couple of business spends, $60 and then $10. So $100, $200, $310 in the business fund. Groceries, I actually didn't spend a lot this week. I took some of the Christmas shopping out of my groceries and then added it back. I've got basically $40 left for the whole month. So I'm under budget by quite a lot. I'm going to wipe this, and I didn't go and have as many takeaways. That's why, because Christmas Eve and Christmas, you're all out at other people's places. So $40, and I'm going to put that in rollover. I so rarely have grocery rollover. Splurge. $15 came out for my Maya purchase. So I have $100, $200, $10, $15 in splurge. Home and miscellaneous. I've decided for New Year's I'm going to be doing a lot more cooking. I know. As my New Year's resolution, I'm going to meal prep way more. So in the first 2 weeks of the month, I'm going to just suck it up and I'm going to cook way more for the freezer. So I did buy more of those Sistema Tupperware containers. I also got a knife sharpener, and my knife block is actually kind of on its last leg, so I will need to be buying a new chopping board. Did I say knife block earlier? I think I did. Chopping board. So $35 and $50, so I've got $60 left in home and miscellaneous. Family spend. Now, because of how we evened out Christmas and all of the money, I ended up with some extra money, which I just threw into the family fund. My siblings and I, we split the cost of Christmas food. So in family, I still have $35 left. 20, 30, 35. I also did a food swap with one of my siblings. I made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dumplings, guys. So, that was gone very, very quickly. Actually, Mum just came to drop off some stuff yesterday, and I gave her 100 dumplings yesterday, and then by the evening she had texted me and she's like, Nini, Dad and your brother ate 50 in one go. I was like, good God. Yeah. Like 100 dumplings last me ages. So, you know, I think they're still indulging in Christmas. So nothing came out of gifts and hosting. Overspending, I took the money out and then put it back in. I did empty out Scrimp and Save to spend for Christmas, and just as a New Year's reset, I've wiped it clean and I will be starting this again. Christmas, I still had $30 left in Christmas. So I've wiped the tracker off, and again, we'll start this. I will have to start this earlier next year. I always say that. I start this like in June, July, and because I only stuff every month, it kind of creeps up on me. $30 left. And as a reset, I will also be resetting my piggy bank, the buffer. So I have $60 in this. I'll wipe this clean and I will start again for the new year. So $60, and I've been very fortunate to have some Etsy sales. I've got $15 in here from some digital downloads. So thank you very much to those who support me on my Etsy store. So in rollover plus the buffer, I've taken out 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. So $130. And I'm going to take out $145 altogether. And I'm actually going to redistribute some of this money. In excess, I also have rollover of $1.88 that Christmas week and $5.62, taking me to $13.26 for the month. And I'm also going to take this money out. So, and I've got my little buffer to deal with. So I'm going to round that up to 15 because I do get some cash back as well I did get some cash back from my electricity bill. So 10, 15. So in total, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160. So $160. Let's see what I want to do with this. I have no plan. Ooh, that's not smart. So $160. Okay, I'm going to put $50 into overspending, which is my little buffer for if I overspend in any of these categories. Taking me to $100. And I'll swap this out. $100 in overspending. It's 50. Now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. $110. What am I going to do with $110? Oh, I should have come up with a plan. I only have $40 to go for Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, which is in February. So I think I'm going to fund that all. $40 goes in, so I've got now 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40. $840 for Chinese New Year with a February date. So that's more than enough money. Now, unlike for Christmas, we get half of, well, let's be honest, 2/3 of Chinese New Year catered, because it's not a public holiday or anything. So, it's very little cooking for us, but there's a lot of seafood. You actually have to have fish. It is a homophone for wealth and success and prosperity. So, fish. $840. So that's fully funded for Lunar New Year. Now I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Is that right? No, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70. $70, Annie. Let's have a look. Ooh. I'm going to swap this out for 50, so 20, 30, 40, 50, $50, and I'm actually going to put it into splurge. So now I have 100, 250, 60, 65, 265 in splurge. I'm off to the tennis next week. That's why, and so I'm going to indulge a little bit, food trucks and all that fun stuff. Now I have $20 left. $20. What do I want to do with $20? Back to here, I think. I'm going to swap out the 2 5s for 10. Most of my icons are $10. And I think I'm going to put $10 in 1 month ahead. So that's for air conditioning. Very fortunately, I have not needed to turn on the aircon recently. It's been rainy. So humid though, $10. So I've got 150, 60 in month ahead or aircon. And my last $10, I will put in my birthday. So condense that to a 20, so I've got $70 for my birthday now. Anyway, that's been my unstuffing for December and a quick redistribution of some of my envelopes. I don't have any major changes coming into the new year. I know a lot of people are doing major resets. No, my mortgage is gonna go up quite a lot tomorrow. First of the month. Happy New Year to me, right? So this year I'm just gonna have to hold on tight, plug along on the mortgage, and just wait for some kind of interest rate drop. So now, the market is forecasting a drop in interest rates for the second half of the year, but for the first half of the year, I think it's going to be just tighter for my budget. It is what it is, and I'll have to manage as it goes along. Anyway, I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year to you wherever you are. Thank you for spending your time with me this year. I make these videos to keep myself accountable and so that I have, a detailed plan on what to do with my money. If I somehow inspire you, or, if you just like to have a nosy into how other people like to spend my money, I hope you've enjoyed my content. I'm going to rush now. I have to get ready to go to my New Year's Eve party, but I hope you've all been well, and I'll catch you in the new year. Bye.